Do you sell products online and you want to know how to close more sales? In this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 effective strategies that I personally use to close more sales online. Coming up. Hello Tycoons, this is Fibo Lim, your internet marketing coach. In this channel, we publish weekly content that will help you grow your business online. So if you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. Before we begin, I want to invite you to my free masterclass where I share with you how do you close more sales online using an automated sales process. Go ahead, visit this link, fibolim.com/class to register for a free seat right now. So with regards to closing more sales in this video, I'm gonna share with you, kumbaga nagre-reply ka, right? Because since most of the people that I talk with is they close sales just by, sending a message and replying to these messages. So I'm gonna share with you 5 effective strategies whether you're replying manually or you're doing this through an automated sales process, just like what I teach during my webinars. So the thing is, the first strategy is what you call scarcity. Okay, so what is scarcity? Pagbibigay ng deadlines. So the thing is, a lot of mga bago pa lang sa online marketing, they sell their products, they state the price, and then after they tell the price, the prospect will say, okay, I'll think about it. Okay, I will get back to you. And then yung sasabihin nila is, okay sir, just get back to me. And the thing is, when is the last time that they actually get back? Diba? For example, when you go to a shop, okay, when you go to a store, for example, sa SM, diba? And you're gonna say, sige, babalik lang ako, miss. Okay, when's the last time that you actually went back, diba? So, most people or most entrepreneurs, they don't give a deadline or a scarcity. And what happens, okay, here's my question for you. Let's say, may binigay ako na project sa'yo and yung deadline ng project is anytime. Okay, when are you gonna pass that project? Okay, most probably you're not gonna pass because walang deadline, walang time na or date na okay, etong time yung ipapass mo, right? So same thing with regards to selling your products. If you don't give them a deadline, if you don't give them scarcity, whether it's by time or by number of units na iwan, most probably they're not gonna take action because they are going to procrastinate. They are going to say, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Okay, pag-iisipan ko pa. Tapos, they really don't think about it, right? So, make sure na every time you have a chat conversation with a client, sir, can I get your decision before February 1, for example, okay? Can I get your decision this Friday? 3 p.m. Mas better, mas specific, okay? Can you get back to me on this date, right? So, because of that, setting a schedule or time allows you na, so malalaman ko kung interested ba talaga yung prospect rather than just waiting for nothing, right? Okay, so which brings us to the second strategy, which is social proof. Okay, ano tong social proof? Now, the thing is, when people are in doubt, okay, they tend to look at what other people are doing. So, I remember when we had an earthquake dito sa Cebu, everyone was running, okay? And when we were asking, bakit ka ba tumatakbo? So, they just say, tumatakbo ako kasi tumatakbo din sila. So, the thing is, when we are in doubt, we look at the decisions of other people. We look at what other people are doing. And when you're selling your products and you don't have social proof, wala kang ipapakita na, okay, meron nagka-resulta, it's either testimonials or other people buying the product as well, your customer might doubt even more. Okay, just imagine going to a restaurant tapos ikaw lang mag-isa. Diba usually, pag yung restaurant maraming tao, it gives an impression na okay, masarap yung pagkain dito kasi maraming tao. The same thing when they're buying your product. Kasi usually, ikaw lang yung ka-chat, okay? And they don't see other people na kausap mo. So, what you can do, you tell them, okay? You tell them na, uy, kanina may bumili. Or we have few individuals who got results. Ito yung mga taong na nagkaresulta. So, just by telling them, just by informing them, and showing to them na merong mga ibang tao who's getting results because of your product, or there are other people who's buying your product as well, makes the buyer even more confident na, okay, I'm making the right decision pala kasi hindi lang pala ako yung bumibili sa products mo. Okay, so third strategy is what you call price comparison. Now, have you noticed when you sell your product, they're gonna say, ay, ang mahal, okay? The reason why they're gonna say, ay, ang mahal even if they can afford it, even if they have the capacity to buy your product, it's because they are comparing it with something else. Okay? So that's just the basis. I'm gonna give an example. Sabihin natin mansyon. Yan, mansyon sa Makati. And I'm selling that mansyon sa Makati, house and lot, for 500,000 pesos. Okay? So the thing is, para sa'yo, mahal or mura? Okay, Makati tayo. Makati, mansyon, 500,000 pesos. And if you don't know the prices, sabihin natin that the mansion usually is mga 100 million. Okay? And binibenta ko sa'yo 500,000. So yes, mahal pa rin siya. I mean, it's quite, the amount is high kasi 500,000. However, it's now cheap because you are comparing the price na, wala, yung usual price ito is 100 million pero I'm buying it for 500,000. So, bibili ka, right? So, the same thing sa product mo. The reason why they're gonna say, ay, ang mahal, it's because they don't see the value yet, okay? Or, they are comparing it with other products or with other prices. So, the reality is, your customers can afford it, okay? However, yung kulang lang is you want to justify the price by and the best way to do this by having what you call price comparison. So, for example, yung value nito or yung original price nito, sabihin natin 4,000. But ngayon, since you are dealing with me, kumbaga kung bibili ka sa akin, I'm gonna give you at a discounted price of 3,000. So now, when you give two prices, for example, they're gonna say, ay, okay, so, kumbaga, ikaw yung nagbibigay ng price na kung saan sila mag-compare. Hindi, they're not comparing it with other prices, with other products. Does that make sense? So what you're doing here is if you're saying na, okay, yung original price nito is 4,000 pesos. However, if you buy from me, I'm gonna give you a discounted price of 3,000 pesos, for example. Alright, so the fourth strategy is by addressing their pains, okay? So the number one reason why your customers or clients are buying your products, it's because meron silang na-experience na problem, pain, or challenge, okay? And the people are willing to pay a lot of money just to solve your pains or problems. Just imagine if nagkasakit ka, diba? Let's say nagkaubo ka. So, bibili ka ng medicine, bibili ka ng gamot, diba? And even if how much, so sabihin natin meron kang sickness and then merong gamot, tapos kayang i-cure yung gamot mo in less than 1 minute, di ba? So, no matter how expensive it is, if kinid mo na gumaling ka agad, you're willing to pay as much money. Does that make sense? So, the bigger the problem, the bigger the pain, the more you can charge sa client mo. It's because, kung pag-uusapan natin yung pain, it's now priceless if ma-solve nila yun. Does that make sense? So now, what you want to do is that you want to amplify or you want to emphasize or address the pain. Okay? So, the thing is, minsan kasi nakakalimutan nila ano yung mga pains nila. But reminding them the pains that they're experiencing, so sabihin natin, if you're selling glutathione products, diba? Yung purpose nyan is for, number one, for beauty. Diba? So, giving them the benefits if they buy the product, not the features, because the feature is like, okay, our product is the number one glutathione product in the world, right? So what if it's the number one? But if it doesn't solve their problem or pain or challenge, it now becomes not valuable. That's the mistake of most entrepreneurs. They just state the features. They forget to state the benefits that address the pain. Okay, ano yung mga benefits nito? Ma'am, if you take this product, no, puputi yung skin mo. Pag puputi yung skin mo, ano mangyayari? Right? You become more confident. So you address the pains, which is becoming more confident, feeling loved, etc. Right? Which brings us to the fifth strategy, which is we explain the difference of our product. Okay? The mistake of most people is when they sell the product, okay, they just expect everybody to buy their product. Okay, just like that, right? They don't realize that they have a lot of competition. Okay, they have a lot of people selling the same product. So sabihin natin glutathione. Would you agree that there's like thousands of glutathione products right now? Because there's thousands of network marketing companies as well, right? So your product, don't expect na i-put out mo lang sa market, bibili ka agad sila. Okay? You have to explain the difference. Bakit ba, for example, if I'm taking snow cap because crush ko si Alden Richards, so why would I buy your glutathione product? Diba? Dito na lang ako sa product na pinopromote ni Alden Richards para feeling ko na malapit ako sa kanya, diba? So what makes your product different? Now, the word is different, not newer, better, or faster. Okay? because newer, better, or faster, it's like an improvement offer, and most people don't like to improve. They want something new. Ito yung tinatawag natin the new opportunity. Okay? So the thing is, ibig ko sabihin nito is offer something new, offer something different. Okay? It's easier to sell something different rather to sell something because it's better, it's newer. Okay? It's easier. So, it's kind of like, oy, yung tinitake mo na product ngayon is 600 milligrams lang yan na glutathione. Yung binibenta namin 650 milligrams. So what? Like, that's the mistake of most people. They emphasize why it's better, it's newer, it's faster. But the thing is, to have or to sell your products faster and more effectively, focus on the things that is different. So, baka merong yung product mo may feature or may benefit siya na nadi-deliver na wala sa ibang products. That is what you should be focusing on. So again, here are the 5 effective strategies that you can use. Number 1, scarcity. Number 2, creating social proof. Number 3, having this price comparison. Number 4, addressing the pain points, challenges of your customers. And number 5, you explain the difference of your products. Question of the day, what is your strategy of closing sales online? Let me know in the comment section below because I'm gonna read each one of your comments because I want to connect with you and have a conversation. Before we end, once again, I want to invite you to my free masterclass where I share with you step by step how do you close sales online using an automated sales process, not manual, alright? Go ahead, visit this link, fibolim.com/class to register for a free seat right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead, click subscribe right now, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, you're gonna get notified. Until next time, this is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.